I've overcome. Look at how good I am at this. And when you say change is good, it's a reminder to you that getting out of your comfort zone feels different, feels scary. But every time I've gotten out of my comfort zone, I've faced a fear, and now it's much easier. And you said something earlier, which I love. It is my notes here. It is that it gets easier as you try these things. And what people don't understand is this is why we continue to ask for the same experience. I always say, if the same experience is repeating itself in your life, you're not getting the lesson. So you're going to keep learning until you get the lesson. So you're either learning or you're teaching. And these changes, these awarenesses, these are a part of a practice. So you've said so eloquently in this episode, I'm still a work in progress. And what you're saying is, I'm going to keep doing things, and then I'm going to keep getting better at them. And what I've learned is it's a practiced behavior. It's a practiced thought process. It's a practiced, it's just like riding a bike or learning to tie your shoe. You didn't do it once, and then we're like, oh yeah, I'm a professional shoe tire. So I think people are so hard on themselves. And when I talk about anything life coaching or mindful related, I always say it's a mindfulness is a muscle. It's something you build. It's something you work out and you practice, and you get better at it as you go along. So I absolutely love everything you're saying. And so as I end the podcast, I'm gonna ask this question to everybody. So what is your go-to self-indulgent thing that you do? And I really, because this is real talk, real life, I don't care if you say it's a glass of wine at the end of the day. I don't even care if you say it's a glass of wine in the middle of the day, to be honest with you. But what's your go-to self-taught or self-indulgent thing that brings you that joy? If you're feeling, oh, I'm stressed out, I'm going to go do this thing. What would you say it is?
Gosh, that's a great question. My go-to self-indulgent thing, to be very honest, I would say, oh, that's a great question. My go-to self-indulgent. Well, I'm all about potato chips and beer, but
yes,
I love potato chips. Oh my gosh, and French fries. But I also love a good bath. I love a good bath.
I love it.
Making a phone call to, it's either one of two people, my sister or a dear friend, and just talking in the moment. I mean, I don't know. It's a great phone call with a bag of chips and a beer in the bathtub. There you go. So I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
I am here for the all of the above.
Seriously.
Oh, God. What is your favorite potato chip?
I just love a good plain okay, no, that's not true. My favorite potato chips are salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar. I would rather have a bag of potato chips versus a brownie.
I love it. Okay, and what's your favorite smell for your bath? Is it like lavender or is it eucalyptus? What's your favorite bath smell? If we got you a bath bomb, what smell would be your choice?
Oh, well, I'm all about Dr. Teal's. There's two. There's the lavender and the eucalyptus. So it depends on my mood. There's also an energy one that smells like orange. I mean, I'm all about Dr. Teal's. I have bags of them under my sink. So yeah.
I actually had a client who is all about baths, and she literally tells me Like she'll take a bath in the middle of the day, which I think is the coolest thing ever. I love hearing people doing what feels right for them. I don't care what it is. And I think that's just super cool. Potato chips, a beer, a bath, and a good phone call. Oh my gosh. You know me, and mine is creating something. And every month it's something different, whether it's refurbishing furniture or painting flow paintings or making mini houses. For me, without a creative outlet, it's just like I'm pent up. So I love doing something artistic, creative with my hands and sort of vegging. And I do not like talking on the phone. So no offense, I love talking to you, Laura, but I don't like talking to anybody else. No, I'm kidding. But I do
get that. And I will tell you that I also love to color. And I recently got a gift from my sister. And, you know, there's like letter writing where people do fancy lettering. It's not so much calligraphy, but the fancy writing thing right now is a really popular thing. And I received this really awesome gift from my sister where it's a notebook, and it teaches you how to do writing, but everything that you practice is positive affirmations. So you learn the letters, and then when you write the quote or the positive affirmation, you're writing it so much that you actually start believing it. And so I recently got that. And it's a 30-day notebook. So I've been doing that every day, and it's wonderful.
Oh my gosh, that's like a life coach's like dream thing that I could suggest to people, because you're doing something where you're hyper focused and distracted. You're doing something creative and artistic that is an outlet. And then there's also affirmations. That's like a perfect wrapped up package with a bow for suggesting this to any of my life coaching clients. And I love this. So you have to send me a picture of it. I'm so excited to see that. What a great idea. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. And that brings us to the end of my very first guest podcast, episode 2 with Laura Mann, my good friend. And I hope everyone takes something away from this, and make sure that you like and subscribe to our podcast. Tell all of your friends. We are on iHeart and Spotify. Let's blow this thing out of the water, guys. Let's spread positivity out there in the social media world, and let's help people who want to understand that they can get through the toughest moments, and everybody has been there, and we're going to help them learn how to love themselves and really have the best life that they deserve. If you're looking for life coaching, you may reach out to me at lifecoachmaureen.com. It is also where you may email ideas for the show and guests that you think would be great, or if you are a wonderful guest that has a story, a heartbreak, tragedy, whatever it is, reach out and let's get this thing going and expand this, and let's share. I think the most important thing is the sharing, and how much gratitude I have for people and their vulnerability stories. Thank you, my friend Laura. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Come see us, share this, and let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Thank you so much, Laura.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. You're such a joy in not just my life, but for everyone else that gets to witness just a little snippet of why I adore you. So have an awesome day, guys. And we'll see you on our next episode.
Bye.